No, I just finished watching a very interesting movie, Una, on Netflix. I'm not 100% sure on how I feel about it right now because I don't think anyone in the world could really understand how you would feel about this right now after one viewing. I don't even want to watch it again because I have a feeling like if I watched it a second time, I might be put on the predator list. It's such a psychological movie. It's such a demanding movie for you to follow and track. Let me give you cliff notes. Una was a 13-year-old girl who fell in love, I guess, with. We never know how old he was. We're going to assume he was in his 30s or 40s. Man named Ray. Now, Ray changed his name to Peter after he gets out of prison because Pop's was to kill Ray, which is understandable. It's understandable. I mean, like, yo, you fucked his 13-year-old daughter, tried to run away with her to a whole different country. So it's over the top. It's over the top. But at the same time, like, you kind of get the feeling that Una still has feelings for him. I mean, when she was 13, 14, when he was going through the whole trial, she states that she loves him. But at the same time, she's a grown woman. She's got to be in her 20s by now. And you kind of get the feeling, because she's at 15. So if we add 15, she's got to be 28, 29. So that's a statement that was made. I've lived with this for 15 years. So she's got to be 28, 29. Pops is dead. She's still living in the same house. It's a fucking mindfuck. But at the same time, it's such a psychological movie. It's almost shot as if it's a horror. And I don't know what to say about it. Like, it's a very slow movie. It's European. Not to say that they're all bad. Not to say that they're all slow. It's a European style movie. You're going to see some titties. We all appreciate it. Especially men. We appreciate titties. I mean, hey, I know many women who appreciate titties as well. You're going to see some titties. Now, they're not 13-year-old titties. Whoever the fuck thought they were 13-year-old titties, go to hell. They're grown woman titties from the 28, 29-year-old version of herself. She's fucking in the club. There's a whole lot of shit going on. Slow progressing movie. The climax of it, the overall being of what it is. I mean, like, they throw some shit on the floor. They kind of bump uglies. But, I mean, like, they don't. They're grown, but they don't. So, like, what the fuck is going on here? It's not an award winner, people. It's not. Is it a good movie? It makes you think. It definitely puts you in the mindset of a young child being put into an adult situation. It makes you wonder. I can't even say wonder. That's probably the wrong word. That's definitely the wrong word. It doesn't make you wonder. It makes you understand to a certain extent the manipulation that goes on into a relationship of a minor. Easily influenced, easily, I mean, like easily influenced, manipulated. We'll say manipulated to the extent of there's different things that go on. Like, hey, if my car's parked this way, I'll call your house one time. If you hear it ring one time, none of these things give away the movie. You have to check it out for yourself. I'm not going to give you the movie. But I can't identify if Una is just trying to destroy this man's new life, or if she's really in this for closure. Is she seeking closure? She knows it happened. Things happened to her throughout her life. And it's difficult. It's difficult to really understand what her agenda is. It would be advantageous to say that Una is looking for closure. It would be advantageous. She definitely is not engaged in this any more than, I guess you could say, to embarrass the man, but she's not, because she goes out of her way several times to protect him. And I find it hard to wrap my head around it without watching it again. I'm missing details. I must be missing details. But I find it difficult to really want to dive into this deeper than I need to. And I could dive into it, but I don't want to be put on a sex offenders list for doing so. I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. I was just Una. I was looking up. I had someone offer me a alien influenced video, and this is one of the things that popped up when I put UNA in, because it's I can't remember the name of the fucking movie I was watching, but that's what it was there. 3 letters. I'll watch it. I don't care. It's Netflix. I get it. I have Netflix. So why wouldn't I watch it? It wasn't rated highly on my likely to watch list. Those are the things I kind of enjoy watching, because those are the things that you typically enjoy. I enjoyed this movie because it makes you think. The true predators out here aren't the people who are really like in it for the pleasure. They're not really targeting your kids. I think they get wrapped up into things. But at the same time, you do have those hardcore fucking predators. Fuck those guys. Fuck those women as well, because a lot of times women get a pass. They really do get a pass. But fuck those people. They're out here stalking on and preying on kids. I'm not going to say it's the easiest movie to swallow, but it gives you something to think about. It's really interesting. It doesn't give you an answer. What her motive was for finding him after 15 years. He definitely is covering his ass throughout the entire movie. What is the purpose of the movie? You can't say that it's pro child abuse. It doesn't give that vibe. It's not necessarily anti-child abuse either, because you kind of get this sense that Yuna loves this man and she still wants him. Is Yuna a 28, 29-year-old woman stuck in a 13-year-old mindset in which she still loves a man and he's moved on? I don't know.